hate my job so much. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, bro. I'm 30 minutes before my shift, okay? I work 9 to 5. I kind of hate this right now. It's summer and school's about to start. But like, they've been feeding me so many donuts at work. I don't know. I hate it, okay? Everyone is so fake in there. I don't know why I even go to work sometimes. I just want to finish my work and go home. But I have to go to work and people are so fake. I have to be like, oh, okay, how are you? There are some real people, like people you could actually talk to genuinely. But like, everyone is so fake in this corporate world. I hate it with a passion, man. Like, I feel like people think I'm joking, but like, I just want to be myself. I can't be myself in a corporate job. If you guys want to work for a bank, want to work for anything corporate, do not do it, okay? Because first of all, think about it this way. Everyone in there is fake. Second, they feed you fat foods, donuts and stuff. I know it sounds good at the start, but you will start getting fat. And then when you start getting fat, you won't be able to perform because you're going to feel your self-esteem is low. But then they're going to keep you comfortable because they keep giving you more donuts and stuff. And that's how they get you. That's how they get you. The food, the donuts, the drinks, the Starbucks, that's how they get you. And you're so drained too. If you're working customer service, like me, respect to you. Because that stuff is ass. It's basically shit. It's the worst of the worst. Because if you're, for example, if you work at a bank, you're handling people's money, okay? You are handling people's money. That means when you're handling their money, they expect you to be very careful with it. I understand it's your hard-earned money, but like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm handling it with care, but when you work for a bank, it's bank policies and stuff you have to follow, and that annoys people. I can't do anything about it. I'm just here to process the transaction, and I get the shit for it. And then, also, remember, when you're working corporate, you're only getting paid. If you're getting paid, let's say $25 an hour, you're expected to do about $40 an hour worth of work. So if you're doing, let's say you're just there to process transactions, you're also there to also get referrals and do sales as well, okay? You're not just there for one part of the job. There's other shit that you have to do. That's what they don't tell you. Okay? Because you're getting underpaid for the value you're putting in. Okay, that's pretty much if you're working corporate. I hate my job because I can't be myself. That's the number one reason I don't like going to work, is because I can't be myself. And all I know is that I like to make content and be myself and do stocks and do things that I actually like to do. But I can't do that when I'm working at 9 to 5. The thing is, obviously, the money aspect and the food is what keeps you here. Like, obviously, like I said, the donuts is what like makes you happy. I know I'm on about the donuts all the time, but bro, it actually keeps you there, okay? Imagine a long day of work, you come up to the break room and someone gave you a bunch of donuts just there sitting for you. Now you're all happy and shit. You go back to work, you're like, oh, now I can actually work. Like, you know, they be treating me good. But for a cost of a donut, you're basically they expect you now to do like 10 sales, okay? Like 10 referrals to a person who could sell you a checking account and stuff. Because I'm telling you guys, the banks make a lot of money, but they don't pay their employees shit, okay? If you're working in commercial banking, which is what I do, they make a lot of money, but you don't make anything, okay? As a worker, they just keep most of it. That's insanity, okay? They low-key kind of scam you as well, because, not scam you, but they know since they're more trusted, you would rather go to an Amex or a Chase, a Bank of Chase, or let's say a TD or RBC. You'd rather go there than like a normal foreign exchange currency, because you're like, oh, it's the bank. The bank will not give you a good rate on foreign exchange. I know this is a rant right now, but I'm telling you guys, let's go back to the job thing, okay? I'm being honest. I'm being very honest, okay? This is my ranting channel. I do tech, I do other shit, I do vlogging, but this is where I'm being real with y'all, and I like to be real on all my other stuff. I really want to be able to do content full time, and that's what I've been trying to do my whole life. But now I'm taking this shit serious, because like, when you start doing a job like this, you don't want to do this shit no more. Like, you don't want to do the job, and now it motivates you to do stuff like this now. You know, like make videos and stuff. Like, this is the most I've ever been motivated. So now it keeps me thinking, like, should I just keep working so I'm more motivated to find times to do the things I love? But that also tells me, like, I've gone through this experience. Now I have 8 hours to myself to, if you work for 9 to 5, you have 8 hours to just do whatever you want. But then I have to actually capitalize on that, right? my most important thing, the most important thing for me is that I don't want to get fat. Like, it's no disrespect if you're big. It's just that my health matters a lot. Okay, it matters a lot because it basically protects your it's your self-esteem in the way, but also it also like if your health is good, you're able to function better. You're able to stay awake longer. You're able to be more happier. Okay, it's proven, statistically proven, science, man. I'm telling you guys, this is I think when you're in the gym, you're able to perform better in everything else. So that's my thing. That's my thing. I want to be able to go fit. But like, let's say if you're working 9 to 5, you get home at 6 p.m. You make dinner, okay? Let's say you make an early dinner, or you go straight to the gym. Now you're gassed. Imagine you have to do content, laundry, do all the things that you want to do. You want to build another business. By the time you've done that, it's 12 o'clock. Now you have to wake up at 7 the next day and go to work at 8:30, or 8:30, because right now it's 8:15, but I have to go into work at 9. You have to still need that time to drive to work. You only get around 7 hours of sleep, but your content, you have to do content editing, your other business. If you want, if apart from my content and side hustles, let's say you want to do another business and you make money, or if you want to do things you love, or you want to hang out with your friends, or if you have kids, or you have a wife, okay? This shit gets deep, man. There's a lot of shit to do. So when you're working 9 to 5, you're busy. I don't get it. You don't have enough time to take care of your health, because one aspect of your life is getting hit. Your social life, your sleep, your health, okay? Your money, because you want to make more money, but you have to obviously give aside your love life or your relationships. So your social life and your relationships are different, because you have to keep your girlfriend or your wife happy, or your husband or boyfriend. And then you have to your friends to keep your friends happy if you want, but you have to be able to choose them. But then now everything's lacking. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that it's just a scam. It just makes me mad. It's low-key kind of a scam. It's not like, oh, this is the Matrix, this is a rat race. Sure, it might be, but like, it actually doesn't make any sense to me that like we really can't be happy in this world if you're working a job like this, unless you're getting paid much more from a 9 to 5, and that means you have to work your way up and eat shit. But like, it's getting harder because it's not worth it anymore. Okay, people say this is a Gen Z thing. I think it's a corporate thing, because now they're lowering their margins and they're trying to save more money, but they're trying to get more input from you to get more output. So like, they want to do more stuff and pay you less, and that's literally what they're trying to do. Because in third world countries they do that, but they want to transfer them to first world countries. So in America and Canada, they're trying to minimize it. But if you go to like Africa or South America, you can pay someone $10 a day to do like the most amount of work, and that's a lot of money to them. So that's my whole thing. I'm getting it's not like I'm getting annoyed about it, but it's like, it kind of like upsets me that like I have to do this every day, and you still have to eat shit to be to even get a chance to move up the ladder. And now it's not even guaranteed to move up the ladder. So like, what's the point? What really is the point? I'm getting fat. I'm not even happy. My social life is fucked. I don't have enough sleep. It's fucked. It's gone. I don't really know what to do, honestly. I know a lot of you guys who are doing this. Respect to you, but honestly, I've been thinking about just leaving and just like locking in my content, because I know for a fact people love me. I think I low-key think I could do this full time. I could just talk to a camera and like people would love it. Yeah, but honestly, I have work now. 9 hours, gotta clock in and just get to it. Man, I'm about to cry, dude. Peace.